When would you decide to switch lenders and when it makes sense? First of all, there's two different scenarios when you switch lenders. One is when you would break a mortgage term, and one is at the actual renewal date. Now, when do you break a mortgage term? Well, the easiest answer is your rate is higher than the current market rates, or you have a fundamental need for access to money. So maybe you've racked up some debts or have a financial need like buying a new car and the lending rates are really high, or it's just very dependent on your circumstance. So the thing that you really have to consider though is if you're looking to switch lenders just for a lower rate, you have to consider your current penalty at your current lender. When analyzing if it makes sense to switch lenders, you want to consider your penalty and the savings that you would have. Now, the thing about switching lenders early to break a mortgage to save money is the planning for savings is over the course of a long period of time. So let's say you break your mortgage with 3 years left on it. You need to save money over the next 3 years for it to make sense. Now, during that next 3-year period, other things could happen. You could have to break your mortgage again for some other reason. So it's kind of like unrealized savings, and there's a lot of analysis that needs to be put into it. But right now is a really good time to break your mortgage. If you got a mortgage, a fixed term in the last, I would say, 2.5 years, depending on how much time is left in your mortgage term. On your renewal date, a lot of times it does make sense to switch lenders. Now, it could depend on, again, your needs. So if you need to take out equity, that would be a good reason to switch lenders. Or if you're just looking for kind of a lower rate for your needs. Simple answer is lenders, like most businesses, don't always value their current clients as much as they value new clients. So the deals that you get at renewal as an existing client versus a new client can be different. Now, there's always a room to negotiate with your current lender, but a lot of times it makes sense to actually switch lenders at renewal to save some money. If you can put 2 hours of work in to save $3,000, a lot of people don't make that amount of money in an hour, so it might be worth it, your time.